It's February 26, 2020, 8:20 p.m. This is episode 807. This cartoon originally started off in my head and on the drawing board, the faux drawing board here, my fake drawing board, on the tablet, my fake paper. It started off as just your simple two-panel cartoon, and it was going to be something that I was going to squeeze out pretty quick, and I thought, oh, this could even be a bonus cartoon because it was being drawn Tuesday. I thought, yay, bonus! Toon Tuesday, yeah! Even though I don't need to do any bonus cartoons right now because I'm too far ahead. But actually, I was thinking that I'd just go ahead and get a jump since I need to spend more time looking for a place to live and stuff like that. And I thought I might have to venture out and look at some places, which didn't happen today. Every listing seems to be a scam. Seriously. But then it came to me to do it kind of like this, to draw a crowd scene and to cut it the way that I did. I haven't really done it like this before. So I've done it exactly across from corner to corner, like maybe twice in my career. And recently I did it with the rough that I didn't finish. But this, I just really like the way it's going. And I had to keep changing it. You don't see that part recorded, but I had to keep giving it a little bit more space to figure out how to get Kim and Trump in there. And the bad thing is that I couldn't really get more of Kim so that people could see it was Kim, but I think people can see it's Kim. One of my proofreaders scared me immediately, which she's like, that's Kim Jong-un, right? I was like, oh my god. And that was a rough phase. But then she said, oh yeah, don't worry, people can tell it's Kim. Don't worry, don't worry. So I was like, woo! 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 My sleep schedule's totally messed up, even for me. Because I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. This one did actually, I remember how long it took from the video reports. I think it took 20 minutes to draw the schmoes in the first panel. And in the second panel, I think it took 5 minutes, I think. And coloring this thing took 25, which I'm really surprised. It didn't take longer. But what I did was, wait, when did I do that? I'm trying to think, did I do this all at once? Yeah, I think I did do all this at once. Yeah, I started working on it at 1 a.m. I mean, I did the rough earlier, and then I decided that I came back at 1 a.m. and I did the rest of it. And I finished pretty early, and then I watched TV for a while and did some writing, wrote on the blog, and then prepared it and posted it around like 7:30 or something, or closer to 8. I don't know. Hey, let's do some shout outs. Shout out. And I almost missed a tongue, coloring the tongue, because I remember when I loaded it into Photoshop to make my files, I was like, whoa, I'm missing a tongue here. I mean, I didn't color it. Gotta fix it. Alright. Ariel wrote, well, the last one was about Trump and hamburgers in India. Ariel wrote, you do realize it's easier for a majority Hindu country with billions of people living in it to fill 10 stadiums with 100,000 people than it would be for the prime minister to serve a burger from an animal so sacred they wander the streets freely, right? I'm not saying Trump can't get a burger in India, just that the prime minister isn't going to serve it to him. Yeah, I can see that. But it's not billions of people in India. There's like a billion plus. You can't start adding billions and billions on top of things, okay? A billion's a lot. Yeah, it's Michael Bloomberg. Trump doesn't even know what a billion looks like. Robert Coutinho says, so DJT says he was okay with Nazis, Democratic National Socialist, but it's not okay for Sanders to be a Democratic Socialist. Yeah, basically. I think, except they keep calling Democrats, I don't know, the Nazis and crap. I don't know. It's stupid. Republicans are stupid. Oh, God. Then Robert Coutinho also said, at this point, I think I will always vote for the person who uses Dijon mustard on a hamburger over the one who uses ketchup on steak. You see, I don't think it's wrong to put Dijon on a hamburger. I personally would not do it, but it's not something I'd get upset about. But putting ketchup on a steak, especially for the expensive steaks Trump is eating, and also burning a steak pisses me off. Putting ketchup on it pisses me off. In fact, I can barely tolerate putting people putting steak sauce on steaks. If your steak is good, you don't need to put no sauce on it. You should marinate the thing, you know, but then you don't need to go afterward and putting sauce on top of the fucker. Why don't you just eat the fucking sauce, you know? That's the way I kind of feel about ketchup. Why don't you just fucking eat the ketchup? You know? Just eat your shit. Okay. Click the red button, subscribe, and come in here and disagree with me about food and use of ketchup. And DJ, see you tomorrow. Bye.